Hey folks, what's happening? Jimi Photon here once again with yet another episode of Stupid Battle Tricks. Today's attractive little device is something I just worked up the other day. I was messing around. I had found a schematic for a tube sound overdrive on freesnotboxes.org. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm being brain dead, so I forgot who it was that came up with the original schematic. So let me look. It's, let's see. It's loosely based on a tube sound overdrive by Arsenio Nova. Okay, I don't know Mr. Nova at all. He's another do-it-yourselfer. Must be a hell of a nice guy because he gave it to the world for free. But anyways, I was messing around with it and screwing around, and I decided, I wonder what would happen if I combined a couple of stages of long-tailed pair drivers. It's basically like a PNP and an NPN opposing each other, wired up as a single transistor. It's pretty neat. It gets quite a sound going. Anyway, so I drew up a schematic. Where the hell is it? You can find the schematic on do-it-yourself's DIYstompboxes.com or freestompboxes.org, of course. Just, you know, do a search for B17. You'll find it. This is the original layout that I worked up. There's been a few modifications that are explained in the threads, you know. Originally I had diode clipping in it. This thing doesn't need it. And there was a bunch of baubles and beads. You know, there's a whole lot of different things that this circuit's leading to, so watch for it in future episodes of Stupid Pedal Tricks. So today we're slinging a Telecaster kind of thing. And let's see what this thing sounds like. So far it doesn't look like much, because I mean I just boxed it up. Haven't done any of my signature Sharpie crap on it. I haven't even trimmed the damn pot shafts. But I did put in the ultra cool super blue LED. Woo! Alright, so we're going to turn it on. Alright, here's actually I'm going to turn off the air conditioner behind me. I'm suffering for you. It's like 90 freaking degrees. I'm turning off the AC so you don't hear it going. Alright, well anyways, we're going to turn it on and see what it sounds like. This is with the gain knob cranked, which is the little knob on the left that ain't got a knob on it yet, and the volume all the way off. Alright, so we're going to turn it on. Click. Well, actually, straight guitar. Okay, it's my usual little, whatever the hell it is, piece of crap, T-Power practice amp. I don't know how to put this so you can see my hands. We're going to turn it on now, so we'll pick it up, hit the button, the blue light's on. What does it sound like? Fuzzy goodness. I'm going to turn down the input on it a little bit. As you'll see, it fuzzes up quite a bit from Jump Street. I mean, the input gain stage, you can actually turn it off and on. So we'll turn it up about halfway. Real nice classic kind of like rock and roll distortion. You know? Sounds good on the neck pickup. It's a lot of second harmonic. Very, very, very tube-like. I would say the guy kind of nailed it with his design. This thing's got like a lot of nuts. Let's turn it up from off on the volume. About halfway. Off. again. Neck pickup on. I'll put it on the bridge. And remember, this is why we like to gain about halfway up. Let's turn the gain all the way up because, you know me, I'm a sick son of a gun and I like a lot of distortion. Sustain's really nice. You know? Very fuzzular. When you turn the guitar down, it starts to clean up. And you can like get it reasonably clean. Guitar's out of tune. That's rock and roll for you. Nice fade. Very natural. Noise comes up a little bit on the sustain part. The original design, the way that I had done it, there was let me turn the guitar down for a second. I had to add a cap going from the common bass of the first transistor pair to ground because there was so much freaking high. I mean, it was insane. You could like get pick harmonics that sounded like Billy Gibbons playing La Grange by ZZ Top. I mean, just insane, wonderful. But there was so much freaking treble. The only way you could play your guitar through it was you had to literally turn your tone control just about off. And when you did that without the cap, you get like an octave down fuzz that was real buzzy and like, I mean, personally, I like the ugly face, so for me it was a good kind of sound, you know, but for most people it probably wouldn't be useful. That led to a whole bunch of other experimentation, which is going to lead to a whole series of other fuzzes that we'll get to eventually. But anyways, so I ended up adding that thing in. I'll turn it back up. And I'll turn the guitar tone control down. Crank the guitar up. Give it a little treble. Give it a lot of treble. Sounds pretty good. It's not even all the way up. So we're gonna crank it. Just take a pick out of my pocket if I can find one. I hardly ever use picks. Like at home, I never use picks. I mean, I use them live because they're kind of a crutch, you know. But see if I can get a couple of pick harmonics happening and show you what's going on. put it on the neck and make it go ooh a little bit. Roll the tone control down. Turn the tone control back up. Put it on the bridge. There's a Duncan 59 at the bridge, so it'll be a little more crunch. I mean, it's like almost too much distortion. It's beautiful, ha ha ha. Fuzzy goodness. You gotta love fuzzy goodness. Cut the tone control a little bit, make it a little sweeter. Losing my glasses. I'm gonna be 50 soon, so I can't see without the damn things. I can see things a mile away, perfectly clear. Take my glasses away, put something in front of my face. It's like, is somebody there? Anyway, if you turn the guitar down, it cleans up nice. You know, and you can give it a little bit of juice. And when you need the big finale, you know, you crank it up about halfway. You know, need a solo, crank the guitar up. Oops. I just knocked into the table. Anyways, so there you have it. I'm not going to dick around just too much because it's like my roommates are gone at the moment, so I'm not driving them crazy. And I've got the T-Boss tone box I've got to do. The corpulent cojones. Gus Smalley's Octave Up Sick Box, which is like the sickest, coolest fuzz of all time. Mike Tester's compressor is really cheap compressor, guy from freestompboxes.org. Nicest compressor I've ever used, like a handful of parts, costs like nothing to build, sounds great. Anyways, all that's in future episodes of Stupid Pedal Tricks. So, once again, as usual, we have the stupid pedal. In this case, it's the Dirty Bad B17 overdrive fuzz. Okay, it is an attractive little device, isn't it? You got the Telecaster kind of thing with the carved German top. And I'm Pink Jimi Photon. As always, be excellent to each other and peace. Catch you all soon, Bill and Ted. Later.